Damn, I ate too much food. Oh man, too much food. Too much food is too much. T gang, what's going on, man? How you doing? Doing all right? How's your grandpa doing, man? Family O'Neilla. No way, T gang. No way. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. You were there? Were you there when that happened? Ma'am Leonila, how are you? Good morning. 1 hour ago. Wow. You know what? You were there. When my grandma passed away, I was there. I got a phone call. It was actually Christmas Eve. And we got a phone call. We went down and drove down to LA and visited her. She was real sick. And then we came back home, and then like a month later we got a phone call to go back. And about 45 minutes, within about 45 minutes of me getting there, she passed away. But I was very grateful that I was able to be there with her and talk to her. She was unconscious, but I was able to talk to her. And I know she heard what I said. So I'm really hoping that you were able to talk to your grandpa, T Gang. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hope you and your family will be okay and you guys recover quickly. It's really hard. It's really hard to lose a loved one. Man, sorry to hear that, man. How old was your grandpa? Ah, excuse me. Ma'am Leonila, good morning. I was talking to him for 15 minutes and he just fell asleep. He was 101. Wow. Wow, he lived a long life. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. He had a long, long life. So, and like I said, I'm grateful that you were able to be there because I'm sure that that meant a lot to him. I really feel like I was the last one. I was the because I lived the furthest away, so I was the last one to get there to the hospice where my grandma was at. And like I said, within about 45 minutes of me getting there, she passed away. But before that happened, I was able to go by her bedside, and I just talked to her for a few minutes, and just told her that I love her, and that I know that she loves me, and that we're gonna all be okay. The family will be okay, and that it's okay. It's okay to go. It's okay to go whenever she's ready to go because she was having a lot of medical issues, and I didn't want her to suffer or struggle. So I told her if you're ready, Grandma, you go whenever you're ready. We'll be okay. And yeah, probably about 20 minutes after that, 20, 25 minutes after that, she passed. So yeah, I definitely feel like it was a good thing that you were there, T Gang. That was a lot of comfort. I'm sure that you brought him. Oh, what the heck do we do here? All messages. Okay, hold on. Da, 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 da. No, it's not member only. It's on all. It's on all. Yeah, it might have looked like it because we had everybody was blue so far, but no, it's all. We got 7 million people in here though, but only two people are talking. I think they're. I don't know. Maybe they're shy. But 5 likes. Thank you guys for the 5 likes. Appreciate that. Are you guys gonna stay here? I imagine you guys are gonna stay here now, T-Gang? Hamad Gaffa says, I am shy. It's okay, Hamad. We don't bite. We don't bite. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Hopefully, you guys can, make all the arrangements, get everything set up and there's not too many, issues. Mamli Onilla, thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning to you with the popcorn. I'm drinking my Coca-Cola. Zero sugar, zero caffeine. Where your neck at? Up in ya. Hamad Gaffa says, the picture in the back, where were you? I was right there. That's Hong Kong. That's Hong Kong. Hamad, me and my wife, we were in Hong Kong and visiting my sister, and that's the big Buddha right there. If you check out our channel, the last video that I posted was of that adventure right there, and you can watch as we travel through the mountains on a gondola all the way out to where the big Buddha's at. It's a cool video. Check it out. Ma'am Lenila, thank you. Hamad, where are you from? Said nice. Yeah, it was a great time. We had a great time there. That was actually the first time that we went to Hong Kong. It was a lot of fun. I really loved Hong Kong. I'd love to go back there again someday, but you never know. We'll see. Ninja Shinobi 666 says, hi. Hello, Ninja. T Gang says, did my chat come through? Which one? The last thing I saw that you said, T Gang, was for 2 weeks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, I did miss that. For 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. That's rough, man. My thoughts are with you though, with you and your family. Ninja Shinobi says from Japan. All right, Ninja Shinobi, welcome. Shout out Japan. We're going to Japan in December. We're gonna go there for not quite 2 weeks, maybe like 11, 12 days, something like that. So we're pretty excited. We've never been to Japan and we're really looking forward to it. We're gonna go to Japan and then we're gonna leave from Japan and go to Taiwan, and then from Taiwan we're gonna go to Philippines for about a month. So shout out Ninja. What part of Japan are you from? T Gang says, I am too. You will love it. Best culture. Yeah, T Gang, the area where you live in, I don't think we're gonna get down in that area. We will be really just in Tokyo and Osaka. Those are the two places that we plan on going. I don't have a full itinerary. We haven't planned it all out completely. I just know that we're going. I haven't even booked the flights yet. I wanted to look at, hotels. I have a friend who lives there who's going to help us, kind of figure out some of the things that we might want to do and maybe some of the places we could stay. But yeah, we're excited. So I would like within the next week to 2 weeks to have it all figured out, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. It is a beautiful culture. I just can't wait. I can't wait to get out there. Gabriel Murad says, remember, Jesus is God and on top. Well, we don't talk about all that here, Gabriel. So go ahead and save that. T Gang says, you should come to Kamakura. I would love to. I would love to. There's so many places in Japan I would love to go. We just love to travel. We love to travel. So if we get a chance, we might get out that way. I'll let you know. Uh Arnav Singh says, bro, learn Muay Thai. How do you know I don't know Muay Thai? Atetes in the building. She says, brother Cisco. Make a little shout out. Good morning here live. Thank you, Atetes. Always a pleasure for you to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Says, good morning. Good morning to you. Mamily O'Neill with the coffee. Look, I'm drinking too. This is my coffee right here. Coca-Cola. Done like. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. We have 6 likes. Thank you. She's saying, "Hi, hi, hi." Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Let me get you moderated here. What the heck? I'm tripping. And I'm going to pin this. Bam. All right. Yeah, there we go. I always forget to pin messages. Just my brain is fried, guys. It wasn't a long day, but it was a busy morning. Mamle Onilla, thank you. Thank you so much. The MS Buffalo Slot Queen says, just came in, just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. Do you play the Buffalo game? Is that what you're talking about? The Buffalo slot game? It's a really popular game. I know a lot of people love that. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate that. We are a small channel. Hopefully you had a chance to look at, our videos, our shorts and stuff. Um, I hope you like, our videos and check it out. And, if you can, just leave a comment. Just leave a comment in there and just say, hey, just subscribe. And I can come back and look at your channel. Hopefully if you're a content creator, we'll check out your channel too, for sure. But thank you, MS Buffalo Queen, Slot Queen. Meow Plas says, hey, what's up, Meow Plas? How you doing? Did you change you changed your picture to the close up. I remember you were saying you were gonna do that. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. T Gang says, I am not gonna be in Kamakara. When? When are you not gonna well, I mean, for the next 2 weeks, you're not gonna be there, I'm sure. But when you guys go back home, are you guys leaving or are you going somewhere else? Oh, in December. Oh, okay. Buffalo Slot Queen says yes. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's a fun game. I don't really get into slots that much. My wife likes slots, to some degree. When we go out to Vegas, we got to Vegas quite a bit. Um, we're usually at South Point Casino, and that's one of the popular games there. I know. And then the one that she likes is Wheel of Fortune. Where you guys going in December, T Gang? My brother Kamal says glass Coca Cola with sugar only, 100%. Well, check this out, Kamal. I'm drinking the aluminum version. And I'm not young like you. I'm not young and fit like you. I have to stay away from the sugar and the caffeine because I'm old and broke down. And that's just all there is to that. Because I would drink the classic Coca Cola with the sugar because that's what I used to drink. And it was amazing. And I missed those days. But I'm old. And if I want to get older, I got to cut the sugar back and I got to cut the caffeine back. But I'll live vicariously through you, bro. You drink those. Matter of fact, next time you do a video, if you happen to have one and you're just sipping that, man, I love to see that, man, because that would take me back to the days. Jake Try, what's going on, Jake? He says, if you had unlimited money on your bank account, what would you buy? Uh, if I had unlimited money, I wouldn't buy anything. I would give money to as many people who need it as possible and level the playing field for all of the people who are struggling and having a hard time right now. That's what I would do. The MS Buffalo Slot Queen says, you are welcome. Thank you. Thank you again. Appreciate you. Mamlin Nilla, thank you. Kuya Unswa says, good afternoon, bro. Sisco Unswa. What's going on, bro? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How's your weather there where you are? Probably rainy. So it's July now, August, September, October, November, little over 4 months. Hugo, that we're gonna head out there. We're gonna head out that way. So hopefully we'll be able to meet up with you. T Gang says we go to America. Oh, okay. You probably coming here for Christmas, visit family and stuff. Mamily and Nila, thank you. T Gang says every December. Man, that's nice. That's good, man. So yeah, you're probably visiting family. That's good, man. That's gonna be a it's gonna be a different vibe this year, I'm sure. But one of the best things you can do in situations where you've lost a loved one is to be around your other loved ones and support each other, man. So I'm really glad you're going to be coming back and spending time with your family. Um, Bro Hugo says, Mabu, hi everyone. Ma 1000 Tina Shea says, hello, how are you? Me, I'm fine. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing good. just jumped on here. This is our normal, 2:30-ish live stream that I've been trying to do Monday through Thursday. I just got done eating. It was Chinese food, and oh my God, it's sitting heavy. Let me just tell you, it's sitting heavy, y'all. It was squash with chicken, some chow mein, some uh, pork fried rice, and yeah, it was good. It was really good. Yeah, it was awesome. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Mom 1000 or Tinashe, either one. What do you prefer? Ma'am Leonela with the TV. Thank you. Bro, Hugo says only a buffalo is getting older, bro. Cisco. No. Are you calling me a buffalo, bro? I'm a buffalo? I'm getting older. I'm getting much older. And he's got the yeah, guys. Bro, Hugo, he's one of our members. He's got the official uh custom emojis right there. I think that's a little picture of me in a Raiders jersey in Miami. We went to a football game in Miami. So if you want to be able to sport those custom emojis like that, become a member. Consider it. We have three different tiers. Our lowest tier is only 99 cents a month. If you can handle 99 cents a month, please consider becoming a member. Thank you, brother Hugo. Ma'am Leonila with the spam can. Thank you. Kamal says you nailed me fair and square. Health as well. That's right. Hey, bro, just real quick, I just want to make it clear. Your truck's okay, right? I mean, I was joking with you earlier. I'm one of those people. I try to make light sometimes when I can in situations that are probably not the usual times that people make light of situations. But I try to. I believe that humor will help people recover, more of the time. So if I feel like I've got it like that with you to joke like that, but I do want to know, bro, if your truck's okay. So please let me know. Um, T Gang says, so would you give some money? You would help my grandma. T Gang, I would help everyone who needs help. I would help. It doesn't matter who it is. Anyone who needs help, I would help them. If you're in a position to help other people, you should help other people. If it's not going to put you in a dangerous, reckless situation, you should help other people. So of course, I would help your grandma. I would help everyone that I know that needs help. Sis Susanna says game over. No, it's not. It's not over yet. We're just getting started, sis. Good morning. How are you? The MS Buffalo Slot Queen is laughing. Wait, what are you laughing about? What are you laughing about? Haley, hello. Says for a second, I thought you were Chase Matthew. Chase Matthew? Wait, who's Chase? I don't know. Who's Chase Matthew? I'm not even sure who the heck that is. Must be a devastatingly handsome guy, though. That's all I know. Ma'am Leonila with the hearts. Bro Hugo with Miss Generous, the Miss Generous custom emojis. Guys, we have 11 million in the building, 9 likes. Just want to take a quick second just to let you guys know if you're new to the live stream or if you're just popping in, you're scrolling through, just go ahead and stop. Stop for 1 second and hear my spiel. And if after you hear this, you don't like this spiel, just keep scrolling. But if you are feeling the vibe, you should subscribe, right? So all I'm going to say is we're a small channel. We just got monetized exactly 1 month ago today. Actually, today is the 1 month anniversary of Cisco National being monetized. I wish I had the DJ Khaled horns I could play right now, but I don't have them. I'm gonna get them. Sis Ogon, she made me think of that, and I'm gonna get those horns. Oh, Miss Generous just sent a star or a coin or something. Hello, Miss Generous, my lovely wife. So yeah, Miss Generous, today is our 1 month anniversary of being monetized. So guys, again, we're a small channel. We just got monetized. We're trying to grow. We're trying to build. Got 11 million people in the building with 10 likes. Please consider double tapping your screen, giving us a like if you can, checking out our channel, watching some of our videos, seeing if it's your thing. If it is, please subscribe. Please subscribe, and leave a couple comments for us so that I know you were there, so I can go back and I can check your channel out if you are a content creator. But thank you for joining us. You could be anywhere in the world right now. You're here chilling with us, so I appreciate it. And if that doesn't convince you, then as you were, go ahead and just keep scrolling. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Where are we? We are here. Okay. T Gang says, and when we go to the first 2 weeks, we go to my grandma. Then the third week, we go celebrate. We would celebrate Christmas. And then at the end, we would go back to Kamakara. Oh, okay. That's a good vacation. That's a good vacation. I'm glad you get to do that. I'm sure your grandma's gonna be very appreciative that she has you there for sure. Hey, this is a country artist. Okay. The name vaguely sounds familiar. I don't really listen to country music on the regular. I used to listen to it more often back in the day. Went and saw who do we see? We saw Little Big Town, Dustin Lynch, um, what's the other guy? Oh man, Miss Jones. What was the other guy's name? I already forgot his name. Big star though. He's a great singer. But that's the last time I really got into country music. That was quite a few years ago. But I'll check him out. I'll check him out, Haley. Thank you. Haley says you should listen to his music. He's a country. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, Miss Generous sent the sparkles, of course. Thank you, Miss Generous. Thank you so much. MS Buffalo Queen Slot Queen says, "Wow, congratulations." Thank you. Thank you. Had a lot of support, had a lot of people that were motivating us, encouraging us to try to get monetized. And it takes effort. Don't get me wrong, it takes effort. But the thing that you have to have more than anything else is support. And we had support. We have a great community of people that have been behind us, pushing and helping us along the way. And we're grateful. So one of the things that we do with this channel is we try to support other small channels just as we receive the support because I believe you got to pay stuff forward, right? So that's one of the things that we do. So thank you, MS Buffalo Slockman. I appreciate that. Jake says, "Have you ever got on a roller coaster, a Ferris wheel?" Of course, all the time. I used to do that all the time when I was a kid. Jake, I think I'm gonna get you a little moderator action going on. You've been coming around, you've been pretty chill. I think we had a little rough start for a second, but I think we got it figured out, Jake. I'm gonna give you that moderator, man. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. So use it wisely. But thank you, Jake. I'm Leo Nila. T Gang says, love the saying. If you have a vibe, go subscribe. Yeah. I just said that one day and it was like, bing. It just, it caught. It caught. Yeah. Kamal says, I know, comrade, the truck is fine and so am I. Good, bro. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, man. Those are expensive, expensive vehicles, man. Very expensive vehicles. Let's see. T Gang deleting people's messages, and they deserved it. MS Buffalo Slot Queen says, I'm just call you Slot Queen. Says, keep up the good work. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. And you do the same. Hopefully, you're there at the slot right now, just watching us, doing your thing. Where are you from, Slot Queen? Where are you from? Let's see. Madeline O'Neill, listen to music. Thank you. Anwar says, "What's up, Uncle?" Um, chilling, nothing. Azerti says, "Long live Morocco." Yeah, long live Morocco. Shout out Morocco. Morocco in the building. North Africa in the house, y'all. Haley says, "You're welcome." Oh, thank you, Haley. Uh, Madeline Nilla, what is that? She's got somebody eating spaghetti. P51 gang says, Miles is tough. I don't know what you're talking about, but welcome to our live stream. Thank you. And let's see here. Yeah, let's see. Miss Generous, Luke Bryan. There we go. Luke Bryan. That's who it is. Haley. Luke, is it Haley? I think it was Haley was the one. Yeah. Haley was Luke Bryan. I don't know why. I'm getting old, Haley. I'm getting old and my brain's not working. Yeah, Luke Bryan, Dustin Lynch, and Little Big Town. It was a great, great, great concert. It was right after Prince had passed away, and they did a tribute to him. It was awesome. It was a great concert and we were right there in the pit. Like literally, my wife reached up and touched his hand. So it was cool. Uh, T Gang says, like me, I am part of your support. Absolutely, T Gang. Look, guys, everybody who's got a blue jacket on right now, that's part of those are people who are a part of our community, people that we know or people that we trust to be in our community and aren't going to be acting a fool. They're going to be positive and they're going to be supportive. So if you got a blue jacket on, that's what we feel you're about, and that's why we're grateful that you're here. Everyone else that's in here, we would love for you to hang out. Let us get to know you. If you like what we're doing, if you like, would you like to be a part of our community, we would love to have you. Just hang out for a while, maybe see a couple lives, you know, hang around for a while. Let us get a vibe feeling from you and you'll be a part of the community too. P51 Gang says, "Are you monetized?" Yeah, we just got monetized exactly 1 month ago. Mam Leonila, thank you. Jake says, "And I'm sad that Oliver Tree died." I don't know Oliver Tree. Who's Oliver Tree? T Gang says, "Same." Yeah, I don't know who that is, guys. That sounds like a young YouTuber or something. I don't know. Jake Tree. Uh, I'm sorry, Oliver Tree. Jake Try. There we go. Jake Try. How did I randomly turn into a mod in this channel? It wasn't random. It wasn't random, Jake. You turned into a mod because I looked at you and I said, you know what? Jake's been coming back pretty regularly to these live streams, and Jake has been pretty cool. Jake has been positive. He asked good questions. Like I said, it was a little shaky in the beginning, maybe, but you've been cool, Jake. And like I said, we want to have people in here who we can trust to be positive, people that we can trust that will, you know, bring positivity to our community. I don't need a bunch of moderators, guys. I don't need people going and blocking people or hiding people. I don't need that. So don't worry about that. You have the blue jacket on because number one, you're a part of our community, and number two, I want you to use your blue jacket to click on other people's names. And when you click on their names, go and check. There's a thing that says view channel. Go look at their channel. Go check out their channel, see what their channel's about. And if you can, support them. And that's how all of us will gain subscribers. All of us will gain support. So guys, that's why you got that blue jacket on. And who's Oliver Tree, guys? I don't know who that is. Slot Queen says Mississippi. Okay, I was wondering. I saw the MS. I play at Hard Rock Casino in Biloxi, Mississippi. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. It was years ago, but I've been there. Wow, that was 2004. That was 2004. We were in Pensacola, Florida, visiting my ex in law, and we actually drove from Pensacola all the way through Biloxi, all the way to New Orleans. And yeah, Biloxi was kind of cool. It was a cool little spot. That was a cool little casino. I think we ate there too. I want to say. Thunder Rules in the building says, "Hey Cisco, what's up, Thunder Rules, guys? I'm gonna say it one more time for today because I think it's a big deal. Thunder Rules just recently hit 100 subscribers, so shout out to Thunder Rules. And I just got done asking you guys if you can just click on people's names that you find interesting, people that say something that maybe makes you feel like, oh, this person's cool. I want to see what they're about. You look at their avatar or their emoji and you think they look in, click on their name, view their channel, okay? Check out their channel a little bit and then subscribe. Subscribe if they're your vibe, you should subscribe, right? But use that blue jacket. That's what it's for. T Gang says he made you mod. Yeah, yeah. Jake says, "Oh, Mamma Leonilla, thank you." Jake says the stream was lagging, so I couldn't hear him saying it. Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. TK says, okay, bro, Hugo. And guys, if you're interested in becoming a member, those of you who are able, if you're not able, if it's going to put you in a bad situation, don't do it. But if you're able, consider becoming a member. If you really like this channel, you really want to support what we're doing, which one of the big things that we're going to be doing this year is when we go to the Philippines in December, we're going to take all of the money that we earn on YouTube, we're going to take all that money, and we're going to make sure that we help some kids who need help. Somebody was asking me earlier, if you had all the unlimited money, what would you do with it? I don't have unlimited money. I definitely don't, and I'm not rich, but I know that I'm in a much better financial position than a lot of people are in this country and in other countries. And when I'm able, I'm going to help people that I feel I can help. So when we go to the Philippines, that's one of the things we're going to do. We're going to make sure that we take care of a lot of kids, making sure that they're either getting food, getting supplies, getting clothes, whatever it is that they need. We're going to make sure that they have it. So part of us being able to do that is people becoming members, and like I said, it's 99 cents a month. If you can support that, cool, thank you. If you can't, just hit that like button. That's all the support we'll need from you. Thank you. T Gang says he is a famous song artist. Okay, I'm gonna have to look him up. Dan V says, hey, what's going on? Nothing. You just woke up. Go back to sleep. It's a dream. Thunder Rule says, T Gang, I sub. Oh, nice. There you go, guys. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the support, guys. That's how we do it. People supporting, people networking, and that's how we build our communities. That's how you do it, Thunder Rules. Thank you. No, Dan V, we're just chilling here. We're just talking, chopping it up. How you doing, Dan V? T Gang says, thank you. Dead Mike says, bro, your neck is like a tank. I mean, I guess I'll take that as a compliment. I don't think it is anymore. back in the day, maybe when I was fighting, but these days, nah, not anymore. But I appreciate you. Um, Danby says that's a good goal. Positively, yeah, positively, yeah, man, or woman. I don't know. It's your name's Dan. I'm assuming you're a man, but yeah, it definitely is a worthy goal, and I would encourage people that whenever you get a chance to help other people, you should do it. Okay. Because everybody, I don't care who you are, everybody has gotten help from somebody else. And without that help, you wouldn't be where you're at. So make sure that when you're in a position to help other people, you are doing so. That is again positivity and just spreading kindness and just love to be honest with you. That's what we're trying to do with this channel. It's nothing groundbreaking, it's just simple stuff. Ma'am Leonila, thank you. Brother Hugo, thank you. Yeah, guys. Here, hold on. Let me bam, bam. There we go. We got a new pinned message. Check me out. Working the internets. Silent damsel in the building off the top rope. She said, please like, sub, and share. Guys, please welcome in the building Silent Damsel, straight out of Scotland. Her new LP dropping in every streaming digital media you can think of. Coming soon. Be ready for it. Straight out of Scotland. How you doing, Silent Damsel? Good to see you. Welcome. She is our official usherette for Cisco International. T Gang says, everybody likes Sharon Square. Thank you for that, T Gang. Much appreciated. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one. Mamily Anila, where did you get that picture from? That's kind of cool. Is that a person going through a door? I haven't seen that one before. Gina Chaco says, mega love shout out, host and everyone here. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Much appreciated. Thank you. Sign down says, evening, sis. Go. How are you? How are you, sis? You guys already done with dinner? I'm assuming. Chilling. Fun Cool says, Sackler family, look into it. Nah, I'm cool. Slot Queen says, tell your wife she is blessed like me, have a positive husband. I'm so glad I came on here. My husband is so positive because I almost gave up on my channel. You are right. My husband helped people. Man, wow. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. Um, I try to be Slot Queen. I try to be positive. I always say I haven't always been positive. We all as people, we all have gone through things in our lives, some more than others. A lot of the stuff that I've been through, I brought it on myself. And all I can say is that I've tried to learn from my past. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. And where I'm at now is a reflection of that learning and just putting in the work. So I appreciate you say that, and I'm thankful that you have a good husband too, because I've got a great wife, and I'm sure you're an amazing wife. And when you put that positivity out and you put in the work, you will attract people that are like minded. And I feel that I definitely got one of those people. So thank you for that, Slot Queen. Thank you for being here. Ma'am Leonilla in the building. So Never says, I'm doing okay. Thank you. How you doing, Cisco? I'm doing good, sis. Not too much today going on. It was a little busier right before I got on. I went and did some Ubering. Did okay. Got like about 3 or 4 good rides. It was all right. I was like, oh shoot, it's almost 2:30. So I went and grabbed some food. It was some Chinese food. It was good. It was really good. But it's sitting heavy now. So yeah, it's sitting heavy. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But I'm doing good, sis. I'm doing really good. Thank you. Shane Train says, you ever woke yourself up with a fart? Um, yeah, actually, yeah. I will say, yeah, I have. Shane, how about you? T Gang says, guys, I will support you and I hope you support me. There we go, guys. There we go. That's how you do it right there. Guys, I will support you. I hope you will support me. That is exactly what we're talking about right there, T Gang. That is exactly what we're talking about. See, we don't have to demand people. I really dislike the people that come into a live stream and they'll say, hey, so and so, I just subscribed to you. Subscribe to my channel. That's not how you do it, guys. That's not how it works. You got to build a little bit of a rapport with people. You got to let people know that, you're not telling them to do anything. You just would like it. You hope they support you. And that's exactly what T Gang did. He's putting his support out there. Unconditional, hey, he's putting it out there to support you. And he hopes that you support him back. That's how you do it, guys. That is exactly how you do it, T Gang. Sign down says 11:20 p.m. Dinner done hours ago. We had sushi. Oh, you had sushi. What kind of sushi did you have? I never really liked sushi until I was well into my adult life. Honestly, I would say I was into my 40s before I started liking sushi, and I really didn't start liking it until I met my wife, to be honest with you, because she would eat sushi, and but not she does the cooked sushi. She doesn't really as much do the raw sushi. But it kind of that opened the door for me. And then, her family, particularly the ones that live in Vegas, one of them he's a chef. He literally worked in the casinos as a chef. But he actually gets like, you know, the sashimi and cuts it, slices and dices it up, and it's amazing. And I mean, it's not my I wouldn't go into restaurants ordering it, but when he makes it, it's amazing. I love it. Well, yeah, what kind of sushi did you have? Big Will says, spreading encouragement and positivity. I appreciate that. Big Will, salute to you. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. And I've said it before. We're not doing any groundbreaking, stuff here. It's just in our little corner of YouTube, our tiny little window that you guys are seeing in right now. We just want to do as much positive things as we can for people. Um, and just just spread positivity, make people's day just a little bit better when they come through this live stream. Hopefully they stop, they listen for a minute, and maybe something I say will influence them to have a better day, or influence them to do something positive for someone else. Like I said, it's not groundbreaking work, but it's just our little way of trying to help. you know, we're a small channel. We're trying to get bigger. We just got monetized, and we're motivated. We're motivated to whatever we've been given, we want to give to someone else. All the support, all the encouragement that we've been given, we want to give it to someone else. And you guys are here. I appreciate you here and listening. Here's one of the people right here, Sis Eileen, one of our supporters, one of our positive people in our community that we always look forward to seeing. Sis Eileen, how are you? Good morning. So glad you came in today. Mamla Nila is another one. Gracie Mom, she's another person who's been very supportive. Her daughter, her granddaughter, they are awesome people, super supportive. A big reason why we even got monetized in the first place, because they were probably our biggest motivators, our biggest encouragers to get monetized. Says Eileen says, mega love shout out. Oh, Jerry Matthew says, God bless you. Have an amazing long weekend. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. Not quite weekend yet, but we're getting close. We're getting really close. We're gonna be going down and see my wife's family in Palm Springs. So we're looking forward to it. Jerry, where are you from? What are you gonna be doing this weekend? Ma'am Leonila, thank you. Says Eileen says 11 likes. Thank you guys. Oh, yeah, we got 18 million in the building. Thank you guys. That's a nice number. 20 million. Look at we're moving on up. Moving on up. You don't know that song. 17 likes, guys. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. And if you're new to the live stream, if you just came in, please stop for 1 second. Stop scrolling. Just wait. Hold on. Let me tell you something. We are a very small channel. We just got monetized a month ago. We are trying to build momentum. We're doing good. We're chugging along right now. All we ask is, if you can, just double tap your screen or hit that like button. Give us a little tiny bit of free support. And if you want to hang around for a little while, just kind of hear what I'm talking about, see the vibe that I'm putting down on you. Maybe go check out our channel. We got some great videos. We got some good short videos. Um, we're basically just people that like to travel. We like to do adventures. We just like living life. We just want to enjoy life. And we're just really grateful that you guys are here. And if it's not too much to ask, just please stick around, and hopefully, what I'm talking about will you can get something positive from it. So that's all I'm asking. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, yeah. My wife just texted me, said the audio went out. I was getting a phone call. Okay, so hold on, guys. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Ma'am Lil Nilla, thank you. Says Eileen, thank you so much. Easton Rise says he the candy. Yeah, this is the same guy that's going on about the candy man. I don't know what his deal is. Daniel Berry Sports says, what's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. If you guys ever forget what day it is, Daniel will remind you. Daniel is the guy that will tell you exactly what day it is. Thank you, Daniel. Another positive member of the Cisco International community. Thank you so much. Fun Cool says vitamin B17. All right, that's awesome. I don't know what you put that on there for, but thank you. I'm sure it's vital and critical. T Gang says, of the live stream you made me mod on. Of the live stream you made me mod on. Wait, did you say something that I missed, T Gang? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No? Oh, the live stream you made me mon on. I don't know what you mean right there, T-Gang. Thunder Rule says, Cisco, I appreciate YouTubers who are helping with my lives and give me advice, especially the ones I watch. Yeah, same. Same Thunder Rules. And that's what I was saying. You know, Mamla Nilla, her daughter, Sis Gracie, was the person that was pushing me the most to become monetized. I had a few people that were telling me, but she was really persistent and saying, "Hey, you should try to become monetized. You should, work hard on your channel and you'll get support." And she was absolutely right. I worked a little bit harder and I got support. And I'd work a little bit harder and I got even more support. And guys, the biggest thing that you need to do if you're trying to grow your channel, the biggest thing that you can do to help yourself out is help other people. Help other people with their channels. Help support them. And it comes back to you guys. It comes back to you. All right. So Thunder Rules, absolutely. I appreciate people that help me with my channel too. And it makes me want to go out and help more people. So I hope you do the same thing. And obviously you are because you're here. You're here supporting us. Sign down says California rolls. Yeah, we don't do the raw sushi either. Yeah, that's my wife's jam pretty much. The California rolls. Andrzej and Andrzej I'm butchering it. Sorry. Says 1,000. Send money to poor children. We're working on it. We're working on it. Definitely working on it. Check in later. You'll see. Jake says, Cisco, I have a medical appointment right now. Goodbye. God bless you. Jake, thank you so much. Good luck on your medical appointment. Hopefully everything goes well. Thank you for being a positive part of our channel. That's why you got mod. Thank you so much for being a positive part of our channel. We trust you that you're going to be a positive person here. So thank you, Jake. Have a good one. Mo Forever says, what time is it for you? It's almost 4 a.m. here in India, and I didn't sleep. Am I cooked? I'm just a girl. You're just a girl in the world. All right. It is what time is it? Oh, it's 3:30 p.m. Moa Forever. You said it's almost 4 a.m. here in India. Okay, well, that's pretty early, so you should be getting up pretty soon. If you didn't get some sleep, I'd say the best thing you can do is just power through. Power through your day more forever. That's what I do. And then later on, you'll be hella sleepy. Jerry Matthews says, I am from Luxembourg. I got a movie night planned this weekend. Jerry, you are the first person from Luxembourg that's ever come through here that I'm aware of. So shout out Luxembourg. Man, that's awesome. And you got a movie night planned this weekend. What movie are you going to see? That's always cool. Movie night on the weekend, that's always cool. BIY says, we finally got a piece of the pie. I'm not going to sing it, BIY. Please don't make me sing it. But you know what I'm talking about. All the old heads in the building, stand up. Yassine Mama says, yo, what's up? What's up with you, Yassine Mama? T Gang says, everybody. This guy says, yeah, you're definitely out of here. Yeah. One thing we're not going to tolerate here, guys, is people that are saying just way out stuff, violent, and just disgusting stuff. We're just not going to do it. So thank you, T Gang, because he got him out of here. Oh, remember that Thunder Rules? You're out of here. There, that was it right there. T Gang, you're out of here. T Gang's told him, you're out of here. Thunder Rules, I was watching his live and he said, Cisco, that's what you should do when you get one of these trolls and you kick him out, you tell him, you're out of here. So that one was for you. That one was for you, Thunder Rules. Akulo says, hey man, it's Darren. Remember me? Spoke on Grinder earlier. Hope you're well. Yeah, and you still owe me money. You still owe me money, Akolo. I want to get paid. I want to get paid for, you know what you did. I need my money. Says Eileen, thank you. Uh Cadence. Hey, Cadence, what's going on? Hello, welcome back. T Gang says, everybody, Cisco is a kind and caring person. I ain't forcing you, but you should help this channel and others by liking or subscribing. We are Cisco International Community. We are the Cisco, man. T Gang, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much. Guys, again, we don't need a lot. If you could just watch our live streams, if you can watch our videos, that's helping us. If you could give us a like, that helps us a little bit more. If you could subscribe, that's even more help. So whatever you're able and willing to do, we appreciate it. You know, we're just trying to grow, guys. We're trying to grow. The more we grow, the more people we're going to be able to reach, the more people that we're going to be able to help, and that's how you build a positive community. That's what we're working on. So thank you, T Gang. Ma'am Leonilla says, "Go!" By the way, shout out Mexico. Shout out Mexico. They're going all the way, guys. You think I'm playing? Mexico's going all the way. Okay, let's see. T Gang smacking people down. Uh Shilangu says, "Hi, where do you live and what time is it where you live?" I live in California and it is 3:34 p.m. Shilangu, where are you from? Says Eileen, thank you. T Gang says, "I messed up." No, you didn't. What did you mess up on? Rolex Master was timed out by T. Rolex Master probably deserved it. BLY says, "Hello, Cisco. It's been a long time." Like what, 2 hours ago? What are you talking about, bro? It's been a couple hours ago. T Gang says, "I hidden a user from the channel." Oh, was that Rolex Master? Who did you hide? We'll get him back. No worries. Uh, let's see here. Sign down says, "Boy." Yeah, so guys, again, I don't really need a lot of moderators here. Silent Downs, I got Silent Downs on here. So if there's anybody that needs to be hidden or comments that need to be hidden, let her do it. She'll take care of it, or I'll do it. If it's something that's really, really, if they're saying some violent stuff or if they're using foul language, then you know what? Hide their comment. That's fine. But don't hide users. Let Silent Downs handle that. She's all over it, guys. Carlos Pineda said, "Sent a flower." Thank you, Carlos Pineda. I'm sorry I didn't see that, but thank you. Rolex Masters back, says Jay. Okay. Shilangu says it's 12:30 in South Africa. Okay. Shout out South Africa. It's late there. BIY says, "Hi, Gracie Mom, Silent Damsel, T Gang, Eileen Ninja, Cadence, Mamlanilla." Says Eileen, thank you guys. Thank you. Easton Rice says, "Quit breaking stuff, Anino." I don't know what you're talking about. T Gang says, "You missed the comment. If you still have the." Oh, yeah, yeah. That kind of stuff. Yeah, hide that. You can hide that. That's no problem. Don't hide the person, hide that. And we'll get to the person and deal with them. T Gang says, "Hi, BIY, Silent Damsel." Uh, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. These people are weird. These people come here and just do weird stuff, guys. Ninja Brodger says, "Hi, what's up, Ninja?" Gerardo Douglas saying hi. Mas Mulipit saying hello. Hello, bro. Hello, Mas Mulipit. T Gang says, "Or I will take care of it." No, it's all good. It's all good. Lolo Saloom says, "Who do you think will win the World Cup?" I think I'm hoping it's Mexico. I think they got a good chance. They got a really good chance. Ecuador, they wasn't no pushover for sure. But yeah, I think definitely Mexico could do it. Mexico or the US, that's who I'm rooting for. Who do you think? Lolo Saloom, who do you think? My brother Cowboy says, "How's it, brother Cisco? Hello, bro. What do you I'm glad you finally made it to this live stream, brother. I've been waiting for you. How you doing, bro? My brother from Hawaii. Let's see, what time is it in Hawaii? You guys are this time of year. You guys are what? 4 hours behind us. So what is it about 11:30? Must be nice. What's going on, brother Calvo? He's got the hot chili fire, the trophies. What's really going on? He says, "Thumb sock number 21. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. How you doing today?" Only one says hi. He says, "Time check, 12:30." Oh, you guys are 3 hours behind us. Okay. Because I know, yeah, okay. So it's winter time. Winter time, you guys are 4 hours behind because you guys don't do the daylight savings, right? In Hawaii, we do it here. I don't think you guys do it there. Low Salone says, "I think it's Argentina." You think Argentina is gonna win? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah, anything can happen, I guess. Mahir Ahmed says, "Rest in peace, my grand man." Come on, Mahir. There's people that are in here that are having real life stuff like that going on. Yeah, we're just gonna boot you out of here. Only one says it's 6:37 where I'm at. Okay, 6:37 p.m. So you are in the east coast of the US, is what I'm guessing, or maybe Canada. Abdul Rahman Dumbaku says, "Rip." Okay. Only one says, "I'm Georgia." Okay. Georgia, USA. Shout out Georgia. Been to Georgia a couple times. Didn't get to spend a lot of time there, but seemed like a pretty cool state. Ma'am Leonilla, thank you. Thank you so much. No daylight saving. I think the other is Arizona. Yeah, Arizona doesn't do it either. That's right. Let's see, what time is it? Guys, I am gonna have to call the live stream a little early today. My son has a friend who's a chef. We're supposed to go to the restaurant that they work at, eat some good food. So I'm gonna go about maybe like another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna have to head out. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up in case you got stuff to do. But before we read more comments and before I continue, again, I just want to say, please, if you can, double tap the screen if you haven't already, tap that like button. When you get a chance, check out our videos and watch as many as you want, watch as many as you can, and please like each one. And when you get a chance, just subscribe. It's really helpful. It's really helpful for us. We're a positive channel. That's what we're about. Like I said before, we're not doing anything that's just monumental. We're just every little bit that we can bring positivity into people's lives. That's what we're striving for. This tiny little window that you're watching me in, whatever I can, squeeze through that screen and put in your brain that's going to help you have a better day. That's what I'm going to try and do. So please just, check out our channel. If it's your vibe, please subscribe. If it's not, it's not. All right. Thank you guys. Uh-oh, we got the ballers coming in the building here. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Lovely Smokey says hello. Hello, Lovely Smokey. T Gang says, hey, Cisco. What, T Gang? Uh, Only one says eat good. Oh, I already ate good. Trust. Sign Down says, please like, sub, and share, guys. Please like, sub, and share. Thank you, Sign Damsel. Big Russ says, have fun. Yes, sir, bro. I'm looking forward to I just ate this Chinese food. And like I said, it's sitting a little heavy, but by the time we get over to the place, I'll be ready to go again. My brother Blizzard in the building. Guys, my brother Blizzard, he's got something big. He's got pause. What I'm trying to say is there's a big surprise that my brother Blizzard is working on, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's going to be amazing. I've already, man, I'm telling you guys, just wait. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Blizzard, what's up, brother? Salute to you. Only one says, not gonna lie, you're a really cool man. Well, thank you. I owe it all to my wife, this lady right here. That's the only reason I'm a cool guy. Because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be a cool guy. I'm just gonna say that. Thank you, only one. Emily Nilla, thank you. She said, I like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like and subscribe. Appreciate that. We got 17 million in the building, guys, 25 likes. That's more than I was expecting in this live. I honestly thought I was going to call it real early. But thank you guys so much. We really appreciate that. And like I said, every little bit that you help and you guys support us, it's not just helping us, it's helping the people that we're going to help because we're pushing everything that we get, we're pushing it forward to everyone else out there that needs it. So thank you guys for being a part of that. T Gang says, by the way, guys, no death jokes or stuff like that because my grandpa died. Guys, seriously, that's what I'm saying. This is a person who's actually had, a very sad and traumatic, death in his family here, literally today. So we're not going to tolerate that kind of stuff. Even if that wasn't the case, we're not going to tolerate that kind of stuff, guys. We're not going to tolerate, violent talk, you know, use your brain, guys. Just use your brain. I shouldn't have to tell you guys what's cool and what's not cool in YouTube. Come on now. Eastern Rise says, why do always breaks? I don't know what you're talking about, Eastern Rise. Ma'am Nilla, thank you. Says Eileen, thank you so much. T Gang says, I just wanted to say hey. Okay. Well, hey, T Gang. Hey. Says Eileen, Ma'am Nilla, thank you so much. He says, what? Blizzard says, yes, but I don't like to brag. Man, quit. Okay, first of all, bro, look, that's not even what I meant. You know what I meant. You know what I'm talking about, man. Don't even try to play all that. Guys, for real, what I'm trying to say is Blizzard is working on something. Can't even say that. Blizzard's working on something that is going to be amazing. And I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm super excited about it. And I'm hoping within the next week or so, we're gonna share that with you guys, and you guys are gonna be like, damn. Please stay tuned. Please stand by. Just trust me. Um, so calm down, Blizzard. Slot Queen Says, okay, I will be back again on your channel. Again, keep up the good work. Slot Queen, thank you so much. In fact, Slot Queen, I just like your vibe. I just like your vibe. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Not Blizzard. My bad. Hold on, Blizzard. I got the wrong person. All right. Hold on. Where we at? There we go. There we go. Slot Queen, I just got you on as a standard moderator. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I like your vibe. I like your vibe. Please come back. We will be here. And you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss what my brother Blizzard has planned. He's got some big plans, guys. Big Russ says, so sorry, T Gang. Yeah, Russ, you were there when we were talking about this last week with T Gang's his situation. So yeah, very sad situation. But like I told him, you know, unfortunately, this is a part of life, and all you can do is really just be around the family that is here with you, and love and support them as much as you can. So he's gonna do that. BIY says T Gang, offer my condolences. Yeah, for sure, guys. T Gang says thank you. He says it's sad for me. Yeah, it's gonna be sad for a long time. You know, my grandma passed away 24 years ago. Okay, T Gang. My grandma passed away 24 years ago, and I rarely go a day without thinking about her. I have her picture right there, right next to my door. When I walk out my door every day, I see a picture of my grandma. So it does never go away, but it will get easier because you'll understand that you had an amazing, beautiful relationship with your grandpa, and you were there with him when he left, and that's the best thing that you can do for your loved ones when they're leaving. You got to be there for them. BIY says, oh, hold on. Says, hey, look, it's never bragging when it's true. How do you know, BIY? Oh, that's questionable. That's questionable right there. I'm not gonna get into it here. This ain't the time or the place, but that's questionable, bro. Russ, Russ says, streaming tonight, Blizz. Yeah, I think he is. T Gang says, I thank everyone for apologizing. Yeah, for sure, T Gang. Mamily and Nilla, thank you so much. Number one. Mamily and Nilla's number one. Joey Parch says passing gas and the nice one time he man too cool. Yeah, that's nobody's impressed by that. Joey, either calm down or come with something a little bit more, you know, less weird. Thank you. T Gang says, and I still thank people. Of course. Blizz says, Russ, salute. Yes, bro. Nothing too heavy, just chopping it up. Right. T Gang, Blizz is offering his support. Candace did Candace I'm not even gonna say that name because it looks questionable. Says hi. Candace says hi. Hello, Candace. Uh, Kitty says hi. Hello, Kitty. T Gang says thanks. Candace saying hi again. T Gang says he was my most loved family member. Yeah, man. My grandma was mine too. I know how you feel, T Gang. It's tough, man. Sis Ogong in the building. Hello, Sis Ogong. Melinda, thank you. Cadence says I got by. You gotta go. Okay, Cadence, thank you. Thank you. Says Ogang, thank you for the like, guys. 12 men in the building, 27 likes. I'm gonna go ahead and start heading out of here. I'm gonna read the rest of these comments, but then I gotta go, guys. I want to make sure I'm not late with meeting my son. Miss Generous says Blizzard. Miss Generous, I told them they don't even know. They don't even know what Blizzard has planned. We know, and guys, we're excited. So I don't make a big deal about little stuff, guys. For me, this is a big deal. What my brother's working on, and I can't wait to share with you guys. It's going to be happening within the next week or so. So please hang out and be ready for that. Big Russ says grief is love's receipts. Yes, man. That's exactly what it is. My brother BIY says hi, Russ. Says Ogon, Kitty. Brother saying Miss Jen. Hello, Russ says hello, BIY. Ate Tess in the building once again. Hello, Ate Tess. Uh, Torbres, I can't read it. It says, "Hey, I'm back in the live." Torbs, there we go. How you doing, Torbs? Welcome back. Good to see you back. Thank you so much. But I'm getting ready to leave, Torbs. I'm getting ready to head out. I got to go meet my son for dinner. But thank you for coming back, Torbs. I really appreciate it, guys. We got 14 men in the building. We got 28 likes. If you haven't already, please double tap your screen, hit that like button. If we can get to 30, that'd be awesome. And then we could end on a really high note. Um, Other than that, guys, thank you guys for coming into the live again. It's awesome, guys. Just getting on here and just chopping it up with you guys. The regular people that have been here and that continue to support the new people coming in. We got momentum, guys, and I really appreciate it. we're just going to keep building. We're going to keep building on it, and all the support and the momentum that we're getting, we're going to send that on to the people that are in our community that need that help and support, and we're going to keep rolling and rolling together. It's a beautiful thing, guys. A beautiful thing. Uh, Torb says, "Oh, enjoy your time." Thank you, Torbs. I think that says done like Paul. Thank you, sis. We're at 29, guys. We're right there. We're right there. T Gang says, "Hey, Cisco, I will make a video about everything in my situation and about you." Well, hey, I appreciate that, T Gang, and that could be very helpful. You don't have to put me in it if you don't want. I'm just a guy on the internet. All right, but whatever your heart tells you to do, T Gang, you do that. But it is a good thing to like put your feelings out there, whether it's a journal, you write it down, or you put it in a video, or you just record your voice or whatever. Years from now, you'll go back and look at that and you'll remember where you were when you did that. And it's going to mean a lot to you. So that's a great idea, T Gang. Russ says, we're going to keep chatting till you stop us. I know. It was like with Blizzard last night, huh? I should be like, guys, I should just turn it off right now. T Gang says, I will mention you. Thank you, T Gang. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Russ says, really, we are not. And you, T Gang says, and you, Russ. Yeah, mention Russ. Russ says, gonna stop. Okay, I see what you're doing there. Bro, Hugo Brew, un the building. Oh, one last thing, guys. Kuyon Swal, he's a member. If you guys are interested, in becoming a member, there's some good little perks that you get as a member. We're going to be working a little bit more on getting our member perks built up better. But we're going to have members only live streams. We've already been putting out some members only content. We put out stuff that the members get to see it first before everyone else. The big deal that Blizzard's working on, that might be a members only thing for at first. So consider becoming a member. The lowest level is 99 cents a month, guys. If you're able, it's definitely not expected. It's definitely not something you have to do. If you don't want to or you're not able, it's totally fine. We're glad that you're just here showing up. But if you'd like to support, because what we're doing is we're trying to help as many kids as we can once we get to the Philippines. All the money that we get from the memberships and everything else, super chats, all that stuff, that's all going to children that need that help. So just consider it. Kuyon Swat, thank you so much, man, for your support. Mamelanilla, thank you. Russ, keep going, bro. Ms. Jones says, Blizz is very talented. Oh, yes, he is. He is a very talented guy and a very good man. Guys, if you think I'm a good man, you don't even know about my brother Blizzard. He's an amazing guy. Amazing guy. Somebody just sent something. I couldn't make out what it was, but thank you. Blizzard says, right, Russ, can't wait for the first time I get to filibuster Cisco on his panel. Oh, you just wait, bro. You just wait. I will do a panel one day, man. It's gonna be top notch. You just wait. Russ says, we can type faster than you can read. I don't think so. Russ says, just kidding, bro. Mamla and Nila, thank you. Blizzard with the heart hand, or not the heart hands, but the prayer hands. Mamla and Nila, thank you. Marco Hernandez says, Blizzard zero private servers, 100 best games. And wow, okay, I don't know what that means. T Gang says, can you make me a managing in a month or when you want to? The only person that's a managing on this is my wife. That's the only person that's a managing. That's the only person I feel needs to be managing. Everybody else, you guys are standard. That's all you guys need. You guys can hook up. Pause. You guys can click on each other's names and connect, subscribe to each other's channel stuff. That's all. That's all the mods are for, T Gang. That's all it's for, really. Says Ogang, thank you so much. Soldolo said send a star. Thank you, Soldolo. Says Joy, thank you. Thank you so much for showing. Guys, I gotta head out. It is almost 4 o'clock. So thank you again. Thank you so much for your support. And to everyone who just showed up, I'm sorry. I gotta head out. But I'll be back tomorrow, maybe in the morning time, 10-ish, 10:30, 11-ish. But definitely the 2:30 live stream, I'll definitely be here for that. So let's see. Sis Joy, thank you. Mama Lanilla, thank you. Big Russ says hello, Miss Jen. But guys, thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Um, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Please hold your loved ones closer today. Tell them you love them today. Don't put it off. Okay. Life is short, guys. Life is short. We're only here for a short amount of time. We got to pack in as much positivity and as much love for other people as we can in this short life that we have. If you do that, you're a success. If you do that, people are going to remember you and your spirit's going to carry on in their memories, guys, in a positive way. So be that person. Be that person, not the person that's bringing, hardship and negativity to people. All right. So, guys, again, thank you so much. Do Parambanat says, ugh. T Gang says, good stream. Thank you, T Gang. And again, please, wish your family well. Let them know that they have our condolences, and you take care. Make sure that you hug your family. All right. And T Gang said right there, love your family members. Make sure you do that, guys. Your family members, your friends, the people that are close to you. So I gotta go. But thank you guys. Take care. We got 30 likes. Thank you guys. 15 million in the building. You're still here. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Shout out to everyone.